I want to thank Gordon Pilkey particularly for this contribution to the Douglas-Coldwell Foundation. If I can put in a plug, because after all it's your foundation. As you know, when I was leaving leadership of the party, they talked of buying us a car or a house or something of this sort, and I said, my wife and I said we wouldn't accept any gifts. And so they set up what they wanted to call the Douglas Foundation. I suggested they call it the Douglas-Coldwell Foundation. And they put some money into it. I've never drawn a dollar either in salary or expenses. I paid my own expenses, just to make sure that nobody thinks it's a racket. And we've added to the fund. We can't touch the capital. In order to get tax deductibility, that money has to be there, and we can only spend the proceeds. We've used the proceeds to provide scholarships for students, organized a tour to China a couple of years ago. We have helped to get books printed. We just had a book printed, as you know, written by Jerry Harrop on the life of Stanley Knowles. And now I have someone working on the life of M.J. Coldwell. And there are complicated reasons why we're slow to get around to it, but we had difficulty getting hold of the material. But we now have the material, and we now have a writer. And this money, which has been presented tonight, will make it possible for us to get that biography underway, and I hope it will be printed and available for the National Convention. Because I want to tell you, out of my experience, one of the men, including people like Mr. Woodsworth and Agnes MacPhail and so many others, but one of the men who deserves the enduring gratitude of the Democratic Socialist movement in Canada was M.J. Coldwell.